LootBet, online esports betting. Dota, CSGO, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your bonus.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to StarSeries. The American qualifiers roll on throughout the night as eUnited have taken their first map, or Dignitas' map, I guess you could say. They've taken the first map, and they are on track to make this a very quick 2-0. I'm Switchblade J, I'm your commentator for the night. And this is not what I was expecting. Dignitas took a relatively close Mirage, but I did pin them to win it. I thought of all the maps that eUnited could take, this would be the one. In fact, they may just be able to do it right here. Is their map pick. They've clearly got strats ready for this one. Although neither team has got a whole lot of practice in the last few months, or at least in official matches. Not had a whole lot of results posted. So this one's going to be a relatively hard one to predict. I'm still riding the Dignitas hype train. But they are going to have to force us to a third map to get it rolling. That third map will be trained if we get there. Be sure to stick around. The StarSeries American qualifiers roll on throughout the night. This is our last series of the night, so let's see it go all the way. Potentially. Maybe. It might not. It might end right here. Again, eUnited are on track to end this one quickly, and this will be the second one-sided series for the day. Just waiting for the knife round to go live. It looks like it will go live. You'll notice that when we booted in, eUnited were on Dignitas' side and Dignitas were on eUnited's side for some reason. I don't know why it was like that, but either way, knife round to get started. See who gets the choice of side. But again, a very unpredictable map right here. It really could swing either way. Dignitas made Mirage close. They almost took it to overtime, as if they haven't been in overtime enough in the past couple of days. So overpass. Knife round coming in to play for in terms of side balances. In general, Dignitas have a T-side bias. It's not an overwhelming T-side bias like it is on Mirage. And eUnited, relatively balanced. So I imagine a CT start for them would be alright. Dignitas might again choose to opt to switch to the T side like they did over on Mirage. Dignitas will get that choice. Are they going to stay? Are they going to switch? They are going to stay on CT to start this one off. Okay, so not as confident in their T side strats as they were on Mirage. So jumping into this one, once again, let me know what you think, what you're predicting, where you stand on this series. eUnited versus Dignitas. If eUnited win this map, Dignitas are out of the StarSeries qualifiers. And eUnited will progress to take on Team 1 probably tomorrow night. I haven't got official confirmation on that, but I will let you know. So here we go. Pistol round buy-ups coming into play for the first round of Overpass. We've got all Kevlar out for Dignitas. They did this on their CT side of Mirage as well. United pretty heavy on the utility here. Double flash smoke. Sorry, double flash Molotov for Relics. Ace has the smoke and flash, single flow smoke flash, and a P250 as well. Ooh. Knife from Dazzle to Dapper. That may cost him a little bit as they move quickly into the B-bomb site, not wasting any time. Dignitas has stacked Connect 10. They're going to go in for the backstab, and Rocker drops the bomb. Relics and Dazzle go down immediately. The CT's locking it down. Rocker gets another headshot. And the United are picked apart in towards this B rush. It's all on Dapper alone. Trying to push up against the CT side, trying to get an aggressive position. And now he's all alone to try and fend them off, or try and push them away from the B-bomb site, as they have just overwhelmed the T side. Grim ends up with a headshot. It's a double kill for Rocker, a double kill for Mitch, and a first round on the board for Team Dignitas. And the way they wanted to start things off. Baby Bison coming in from Rocker. This is interesting. Where's... I was going to say, what's he doing? Oh, it looks like he's lagging. We might get a stop call here from Dignitas then. There's no damage being inflicted, so if they wanted to call it now, they better do so, because Rocker seems like he is lagging quite hard. Yeah, look at that ping. 109. So, yeah, they will call a stop pause. Dignitas. I think it's explanation mark stop, guys. Well, either way, 1-0 for Dig. I have to give a quick moment just to let Rocco get back in the server. Looks like he's back to his normal ping, so I'm... Fortunately, it's a very quick technical issue, like, you know, solution, essentially. Oh, hey, at least Rocker will get a chance to take back buying that Bison if he so wishes. They tell him to buy something else and fake the ping problems. I doubt it. Like, we saw it. It was 109. Yeah, they will match medic this, go back towards 1-0. It's not a second round for Dignitas. Mad moves from Rocker there. He's loving it. Yeah, just give us a quick second to match medic this and we'll get straight back into the game. Hopefully this will be a relatively short pause. Hopefully. I have seen some major issues with match medic in the past, so let's pray that doesn't happen. Else we could be here for a while. It's okay. We got 2,164 people watching. I'm sure I can find something interesting to say. So how's everybody doing tonight? No, it's about 10 a.m. Sorry, 10 p.m. on the East Coast. It's 3 a.m. for me in the UK. AMA? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Do an AMA. What's the caster's rank in matchmaking? I don't play in matchmaking. I explained this yesterday. I'm so embarrassed at how bad I am at the game that I am physically... it makes me physically ashamed to play in matchmaking. So... Greetings from the Philippines. Well, greetings to the Philippines, I really should say. No idea what time it is over there. BP Bison, worst weapon. I wouldn't say that. I'd say there's some decent shouts to the worst weapon. I think Bison is down there, but you know. Negevs, all other heavy weapons, different weapons could potentially be the worst weapons. How old am I and what do I do besides casting? I'm 21 and casting is the only thing I do. I'm not a student, I'm not a part-time worker, I am full-time in esports. What are my thoughts on Robot Wars, the TV show? The first of the 7th Wars were top. After that, it all fell downhill. Such a good show and it all just fell downhill. Right, let's get into this second round. The Eagles out for the T side. And Rocker's going to opt not to get the Bison this time. Okay, so... MP9 out. Do a decent SMG run here for the Dignitas squad. Headshots are plenty for these three players, but Dazzle's creeped up close. He's got head armor. Going to quick the way towards mid. Dignitas haven't challenged this position. They are held passive-pressive. Voltage going to look through. Finally takes down Dapper. Finally kicks off this round. Ace and Moose pushing up close, trying to get some Deagle shots. Voltage spots out. Rolex takes his second frag, but they don't realise that Dazzle's pushed up. He's got a CZ close as Moose takes one more frag. Dazzle try to take down A2Z, but doesn't get there in time. 3 versus 2. Dignitas have the SMGs in play. They can still make this happen. Low HP. Ace tries to get one more Deagle shot. He will make it work, but 2 more to find. Grim and Rock are creeping up. They're going to spot him. Grim knows where he is. He will find the angle, spray him down, take the headshot. 2-0 start for the Dignitas squad. I live for the Negev. I can't believe they made it cheaper in the, what is it, a couple updates ago. It was kind of ridiculous. I remember I did actually jump into some matchmaking, see how many games I could get into where players would buy the Negev for like that cheap in second round. So it was funny. Didn't win a single match though, so I still haven't got a rank, so it's all good. Eco out for eUnited, they're getting picked apart. Yeah, sprays come through from the UMPs, the SMGs, easy. 3-0 start for Dignitas. Who was the caster yesterday? That was me. And I think I'm probably going to be doing most of the North American closed qualifiers. So, you're stuck with a British idiot for this entire leg of the tournament. The M4s for Dignitas, UMPs, MP7, MP9, sorry, for Rocker. Moose, Spree, trying to get this first engagement, will take down Grim. Spray comes back from Mitch though, blind. That's a decent position idea, has decent info on where he is, so simple spray on the M4 will take him down. 4 versus 4. So United do rotate. Back out towards the long position. There's only really one man that can cover this off. That's Voltage. Well, I guess Mitch could also be there from the long position. A2Z's here. Ooh, Spray and Dazzle just catches him off guard towards Connector. And Dapper will take down Voltage as well. Ace gets Mitch. Dazzle turns on towards the backstabber. And just like that, eUnited turn it around within seconds. Claiming the first on their T side. How can that be bad at CS? I just am. I started playing CS Source in 2009 on a really awful computer, and I don't know, like the skill on my part just dipped and died over the course of CS Source's last few years, and CSGO in the beginning. Not the guy yesterday, he spelled Z as Z. Well, yeah, I'm saying Z as Z. That's how you say it. Don't at me. Don't argue with that. It's Z. Moose gets the first. Voltage goes down. Moose will still look for his second spots. Rocker, he's caught out in the open. Down and out. Grim got to try and get the trade in with the CZ. Low HP turns the York back towards the second. Dapper's going to go down. Smoke together. 3 versus 3 suddenly. Thanks to Grim's quick recovery as well as that. And M4 for A2Z. Mitch has only got the CZ, and Grim's going to re-peek it, take down Dazzle. A triple kill for him. And to the man advantage of Dignitas. Mitch on the other side of the map may be able to catch them off if Ace decides to rotate. Looks like he will do so. He's heading out towards the mid position alongside his teammate to go through Connector. Grim just reaping shots and shots in the AWP Super well. Mitch will peek on, and he takes down Ace. Oh, no. The bomber's been dropped, and the CTs will rotate. They know what's up. It's all Relics here. Mitch is holding it down. The CZ, surely he can't get a 2K off the back of this. Relics will trade him out, but he gets a good dink. And this should be easy enough for A2Z and Grim. A2Z even going to peek it. Noses here towards bathrooms. Grim going to cover him off from connector. Doesn't land the shot, but the second face, well, out in the open. This should be easy enough for him. Relics actually looks like he's going to carry in the corner. Save it. Concede a 4th round to Dignitas. Not much he can do from here. It's all a question of whether he will get caught off guard at the end of it. Does rotate back towards T-Spawn. Gets bat out. And there you go. The 4th on the board for Dignitas. They reset eUnited. I had an argument with a girl who said Z, and I ended it by having her in-game name Zera. Having her say her in-game name Zera, and I said, there, you didn't say Zedra. Well, that's the thing, right? The letter is Z, but the phonetic pronunciation is Z. So, therefore that applies, fair enough. But in the same way, you don't say Zera, do ya? It's Zera. So therefore it's Z. Who picked overpass? eUnited picked overpass. It's map number 2. Cold Cedra. That's nice. Hey, if I ever get to cast an SK game in the future, I will definitely be sure to try and slip that in some point. Cold Zedra. "60 seconds left. We haven't seen a casualty. We haven't seen a face that has lent itself to..." Well, I say that, and Grim just peeks out and shuts down Dapper. Kicking things off for the CT side. A2Z catches a glimpse of Dazzle, but Dazzle wins out the overall duel. He does trade back on Mitch, and Grim's going to line him up. Oh, but he runs out of ammo. Back to a 3 versus 3 as Moose takes him out. Relics taps his way on Rocker, just spots his head as Dazzle picks off A2Z. It's all Voltage. 1v3. The bomb will go down. Voltage will catch glimpse of Dazzle. Voltage is left alone. 1 versus 2 for the 3K. The AWP at long range. This is good enough for this position, but the retake's still going to be difficult. He's got to try find an AK potentially. Being peeked in from the pillar is Relics, but yeah, Voltage throwing in the towel, backing off. Moose does spot him, but he's well out of position at this point, and he's just trying to save the AWP as eUnited look to steal their second. Back away from the Dignitas CT side. I won't cast an SK game in the future. I'm not gonna necessarily, what's the word I'm looking for? Not gonna necessarily expel that idea. I have cast an SK game in the past. So we'll see. We'll see. Dapper, first man up, looking for Voltage as the first frag. The AWP goes right past him, back in towards short, and he may get 2 frags for it as well. Grenade in. Damage onto Grim, not a lot though. Sort of 5-on-5 situation. Favorable, of course, to the CT side, obviously. Sorry, CT side, T side. They've got the weapon advantage. They've got the AKs. AWP from Voltage does kind of even the score, but he's got to get the frags for it. So if he gets 2, then maybe. "55 seconds. The T side. Slowly making their way in towards middle as well. Trying to challenge against Voltage. He will take down Dazzle. Look for Relics, and he will go ham. Not dropping the bomb, but there's 3 CTs on B side to do that work for him. Will they get picked apart by the AK's grip first up? Moose sprays on through, looks for Rocket around the pillar as well, gets that second frag, and it all comes down to A2Z, outflanked by Dapper, who takes him down back to the favor of the T side. The bomb will get planted, and Voltage and Mitch with a 2-on-3 situation. Nade's not doing anything. They might still go for this. They've got an AK to work with, so... And a couple of headshots, and it's possible. Starting to creep up towards short. Of course, the defuse kit on Voltage back towards jungle. They're running out of time here. Eventually, they will run away. Voltage will catch Dapper on the exit, so damage will be done to the T side. But unfortunately, they're just picked apart. And a simple peeks coming in from the T side. Third round on the board for eUnited. Dignitas still don't have a whole lot of money, but they've got 2 rifles. I imagine they'll save around these. Potentially look for some damage against the United. I don't think a round will come out from them here. Can't hear a step. Oh, that's a GoTV problem. They can hear the steps in game. It's just for us. I literally don't know how to fix it. I think it might be a server-side problem, so... blame Valve, essentially. What do I think about Sailorkist? Ooh. I think I'm going to plead the 5th for the next 1 minute 30 seconds while I try and formulate an opinion about that particular front. One minute and 20, Dignitas have a UMP on Rocket to back up the AWP and the AK. Always trying to catch Dapper, will be able to take him down. Kicking things off for the TTs. Ooh, but Dazzle spots one more man. Creeping ever closer. Can he spot him? Yes, he will. Ah, Grim takes so much damage. He's not going down, though. Dazzle can't connect the frag. Moose will catch him off guard, though, going aggressive. Pushed back away. Relics catches A2Z down as well. 4-on-3, 4-on-2, as Rocker also falls to the hands of Relics. Mitch and Voltage are the last 2 left. AWP forced back, will catch Relics here from Graffiti. The good grenade from Mitch could catch a lot of damage on Ace, and yeah, it does land directly. Almost 40 HP damage. That Molotov to force them away still. The boost coming from Mitch. He's got to land a headshot right here, right now. Looking around the smokes, they don't clear just yet. The flashbang will force him back as a result. Dignitas running out of time. Spray comes through from Dazzle. Connects quite a lot of damage onto Mitch, but he can't take him down. Yeah, Dignitas will save it. It's eUnited taking another confident B site hit to 4-4 now on the scoreboard. That's a problem for Dignitas as well. They seem to be struggling gaining the man advantage or even trading for that matter. I mean, fair enough that last run, I don't think they had a whole lot to work with, so... In this round, they're not going to have a whole lot to work with either. 3 rounds of loss bonus. They still might quasi into this one. CZ, Kevlar, and Grim, though. What you can do with it. AWP in from Voltage out towards the barrels. Dignitas trying to gain an advantage here towards B short, it seems. So eUnited heading out towards A long instead. 4 players in this general direction. Mitch may be the man. to hold it down. Smoke in his hand. Dazzle going to peek around the corner to see him. "40 seconds remain for eUnited to push through." Looks like they're going for the A site here. Very exploitable B bomb site, but lo and behold, they've got Mitch, they've got Grim. Voltage is on B bomb site, so let's see if this first rifle can do anything. Dapper down to the hands of Grim. Mitch ready for some footsteps to come his way. Takes down Dazzle, dropping a bomb, looking for Ace, and he finds it. The rifle doing work, hard carrying here on the A-bomb site. Moose will get the trade, but Relic's next up to the chopping block, and he falls to the hands of Grim CZ. It's all Moose, 14 HP. In 10 seconds, they will run for the hills. Dignitas will take a 5th round. At long last, it took him a while. But here we are. Still a bite to come back from eUnited. The AKs come right back out. Very interesting how they hit the A-bomb site, though. After they hit the B-bomb site so many times successfully. They get shut down on A sites, so let's see where we go. Do I agree that Sadacris did nothing wrong? I mean, he definitely did something wrong, and he should pay for it, but I mean, is it really right to expel him forever? You know, in the same way, is it right that I Power should be banned from majors forever? You know, people make screw-ups, you know. That's the bottom line. And Sadek has made one massive screw up, that's for damn sure. I'm not going to deny that at all. T side, out into long. Also into connector, Dazzle will go potentially to set up a rotation. Wait, 5 seconds left as the T's look to rotate back and form up towards Monster. Smoke's ready, flashbangs, AKs to enter. United going for a B-site execution. 2 players close. Grim and Rocker here. Taking up the crossfire towards it. Oh, it's going to line up. Rocker finally gets a multi-kill. Dazzle coming for the backstab. They are going to be suppressed back here, but they've dropped the bomb. Grim will fall. Rocker's still in play, and Voltage coming in from Graffiti, but the CTs are 2 versus 4. If the retake must come out, it will come out as it seems. A2Z and Mitch, however, and Voltage as well. They have other problems. And they have other solutions. 6-4 to the favour of Dignitas as they lock it down just about in the name of the CT side. Say they're overcasting again. I think he'll come back. He probably will come back. I don't think this is the end of his career. Although, actually, at the same time, I feel like it might. I feel like this could also be a position where Sadakis might actually. This might break the camel's back. Sadakis may retire from esports because obviously he mentioned he was considering it back at PGL. Oh, I'm just kicking off this round. Mitch going to get 2 frags. Dazzle takes Mitch back 4 versus 3. Slows down for a little bit. T-side try to push forward. Dazzle, ooh, catches a good headshot on Voltage. Looking for A2Z as the man that trades him out. But the AWP's still in play and the CTs are rotating for the backstab. It's all going to come down to A2Z holding down a position. Deagle's out. Oh, and Rex reads this. He's going to take down Rocker. Looks for Grim, taps him up twice, and maybe this eco might still work out. A2Z low on HP. Got to get this frag on Moose, and he will be able to do so. Relic's going to rotate right back around to the B-bomb site, get the bomb down. An AK, low HP. This is still plausible for either side. Can Relics close this out? Can eUnited get a stolen round? It will be the peak, and the T side win it. A 5th round for eUnited, and Dignitas will get ecoed out of round number 11. The eUnited are going to make this an extremely close one. But yeah, no, I think Sadakist will probably come back. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did retire, but I think he'll come back. Just to wrap that little point up in a bow. And tie it off for the rifle round that will come through. There's double AWPs out from Dignitas, working off of whatever they have left in the reserves. Of course, you can see they haven't got any head armor, obviously. Not enough money to support in. They've got full AKs out for eUnited. Passive along their lines. Their only real aggressive player is here in short. Moose. No backup. He's going to peek. He's going to get both these frags. And A2Z and Voltage have got this whole thing crossfired down. M4 for one side, AWP for the other. And so they will be here, waiting. Trying to catch off a piece of a glimpse of anything from the T side. They might be able to get some here if eUnited go down through connector and rotate towards the B-bomb site. But Moose does catch A2Z off guard. Voltage got to get this trade out. Will catch him. Instead he catches Dapper back. 4 versus 4 situation. The T side stuck up towards Graffiti. We've got Rocker back here. And Voltage still on the site with the AWP. Smokes, flashbangs in, Dazzle peeks. Rocker takes him down. Rocker gets taken down. Voltage also out to the hands of Relics. 2 versus 4 as Dignitas look to fall behind in this case. Grenades in. Relics could forward. Mitch will catch a good shot against him. Doesn't see the second man back on the site. Ace is very, very low. Grim looks on towards Dazzle though. Flashbang catches his attention. He gets himself 2. It's all up to Moose now. Still here towards short. Going around to Monster. Bomb down. The CTs need to kind of position. Moose is going to catch off Grim. Spray manically take him down. 14 HP though. He's got to get Mitch, and Mitch has the AWP trained on his position, shutting it down and just claiming the 7th round for Dignitas. Got close. The CTs hold on by a thread for this case. And also reset eUnited. Means that the CT side is going extremely well for these guys. And again, this is the way they need things to go. They need a confident half here. Especially with their T side bias as well playing into this map. It could still get interesting. Dazzle peeking up, spraying down Grim, taking him out as the first frag. The CZ doing its work. He even gets himself a second. A2Z suppressed back. He's got to line up these kills. Gets them both just about on the awkward spray. Flashbang will keep them at bay, but it blinds off A2Z. Just enough time for the T side to wrap around and get the kill. And they will get the bomb down as well. So, all things considered, I think they've made this round a success. And they may be able to make it go a little bit further. Dapper takes down Mitch, and Voltage just left with this AWP. Entries coming out. May still turn this whole thing around. Voltage trying to work in from heaven. And Dapper's ready for this when he finds this head. This is going to be all over. Voltage in no position to retake. And eUnited looks like they're going to steal another round away from Dignitas. Just when you thought there's a chance that they'll be able to get out of the way. But he spots both the players. He takes down Dapper. But surely there's not enough time. And yeah, there is not enough time. Voltage are going to back off. Ace going to concede. With a rifle in hand. The 6th round on the board for eUnited. And Dignitas struggling against these pistols today. Orb out for voltage. Dignitas will still invest, however. Grim with the M4, P250 in the hands of A2Z. 2 CZs, actually, for Mitch and Rocker. I mean, hell, you know, it worked for eUnited. Why the hell can't it work for Dignitas? Voltage kicked things off. Relics pushed back, 21 HP. What a good start here for eUnited. Again, this could still turn around for Dignitas. They've got 2 rifles in play, and the power that could still be brought through by these 3 pistol ace up their sleeves, if you will, for Dignitas. $60 left to go. They're going to creep on voltage. Close range with the AWP. Shuts down Dapper. Tries to back off. Still holding the bathrooms, however. Ace could still either get this kill or get killed himself. 45 seconds remain. eUnited do need to stack up and go for a site push. It looks like it might be the B-bomb site. And Moose is questioning this. He may peek on Grim, just spot him, just spray him, just take him down. Finally opening up this round for the T-side. They've dropped one of the rifles as well. Rocker, only with a CZ, gets a dink on Ace though. Damage, then he looks for Moose, takes him down, looks for Relics. No, Relics going to catch him off guard. So back to a 3 versus 2 situation. T-side low on HP though. They've still got the rifles to play with. Can they just get these frags quick? Ace and Relics held back up. The bomb is going to get planted for default. Mitch is still going to peek around. CZ outsprays on 1. Ace still low and the bomb plot has been denied. There's no time for him. Mitch gets himself the double. Covers an AK, as does A2Z. An 8th round will be on the board for Dignitas, who once again forced by their way to victory. And the eUnited struggled to come up against these upgraded pistols. Three main fraggers for Dignitas are doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Voltage, Mitch and Grim. 15, 14, and 12 over the course of the last 14 rounds. Round number 15 coming into play, of course. Last round of the half. Let's see. Ooh, Dignitas have voltage up close and personal. Gets the second face against Dazzle. Gets Dapper down as well and shuts down a lot of the presence towards Monster. Looks for his next one. Couldn't quite land it on Ace's Moose up to play with. Relics gates down. Grim 3 versus 3. United do trade things back to evens, but Rocker's still holding in a decent position. Mitch going to creep up out towards Connector. Relics could also get shut down. Rocker's going to take him out, look for his second, but Moose trades him out. Ace on 35 HP. The bomb will get planted. 2 versus 2 situation, but Mitch turns it to just 1. All on Ace. CZ in a dream, and it's not going to happen today. The Force-Bought pistols are OP, but not as OP as an AK on a CT side. 9-6 will be the end half scoreline to the favour of Dignitas. Isn't a bad scoreline for either side, all things considered, but Dignitas on the T side there, this is where things are going to get interesting. Again, they have a pretty sizable bias towards the offensive side of overpass. Seem like we're ready to pretty quickly go there, but it's a water break. That's fair enough. We have been here for almost 2 hours at this point, so gotta take that shout. Ace has got 2 frags so far. Oof. Literally just realised that stat line. Not looking good for them. Not looking good for him in particular. eUnited has still been doing well though. Again, 3 main fraggers doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Water break, pizza break. I love a pizza break right now actually. Sadly, Domino's are closed, so I can't do that. It's only 3:45 in the morning. Now jumping into this pistol round, Dignitas, what have you got for us? They need this map to go to map 3. And of course, this is an elimination match, so the loser of this series will be out of the tournament permanently. Double flash and smoke for Voltage. The utility play for the Dignitas side. Dazzle and Relics. Straight in. Oh, Dazzle catches a good glimpse on Grim. They try and crossfire him down. They line up for them, and Relics and Dazzle lock the whole thing down. The bomber's been dropped in connector, and Dignitas have nothing to do right here. Mitch caught off guard by Ace. Two-on-4 situation. Trying to work in from 2 different angles, but the CTs have this pretty much down pat right here. Voltage couldn't set up his double flash smoke either. Dapper spots him. Looks for the frag, but it's Dapper to get him down with the CZ. Of course, buying the upgraded pistol because that's how good it is. Voltage is left alone. Nothing he can do from this position. This will be a 7th round for eUnited. Dignitas now might take this opportunity to think about whether they're going to go for a force play in the next round, because they can still do that, or whether they want to eco and try go for the bomb plant and still try and get the early rifle round out. Ace is ready for Voltage. He will take himself the first frag in this in the half for himself. And the small boards for Snoop there. Oh my god. This is what happens when it gets late as a caster. Got a mic problem for Voltage. I can barely talk, so I think it has a couple of minutes to sort that out. Shouldn't be too long, to be honest. I mean, mic issues are, I think, some of the easiest to fix. Unless you're like me and you have, like, way too much audio gear. In which case it becomes a serious hassle. It's 7:48, it's not late. I mean, maybe on the West Coast, but I'm in the UK. It's literally 10 to 4 where I'm at. So, you know, can we get a caster swap? No. You can't get a caster swap. You're stuck with me for the entire North American Qualifier. Don't like it? There's a mute button in the bottom left. Go for it, brother. Need us to go to triple OT to make the caster stay up late. I mean, need a 5th for Tampa. Go for it, yeah. Little eUnited mix. My favourite to win DreamHack. I thought, do you know what? I thought G2 may have had the home crowd advantage, and I was thinking, do you know what? This is the one where they go all the way. But today has very clearly proven against that. So can't say that anymore. My favourite pick is out. I don't know who else to go from here. I mean, I guess I can go towards some of my fullbacks. SK managed to stay in the tournament just. So, I mean, I'm not sure how well they'll be doing. I mean, their roster swaps haven't really been going so well for them. Fnatic are also a decent shout. I think their new roster has been extremely successful with Golden on the IGL roles. So, probably one of the dark horses, to be honest. I think a lot of players and spectators kind of count them out of a lot of tournaments. But the truth being told is that I think they look just as good as they were at like the tail end of their dominating streak in 2015. And I think they can go a little bit further. I mean, probably to look just as good as their peak in 2015. So I'm excited for that particular roster. The Eagles out. P250 is a CZ for dignitas. They're going to opt not to buy too heavily into this one. The Kevlar out for voltage and the flash and smoke for A2Z. Should be a relatively simple round for eUnited, but I've spoken too soon. That's the caster's curse. Rocket takes down Ace to kick things off. Simple headshot with an Eagle. Dazzle will trade it back, so it's not a major issue for the CT side. "25 seconds still left to go. dignitas have kind of set themselves up towards the A bomb site. They've still got presence towards B. They could still just quick rotate and go back. But Dapper's looking to peek on voltage. This MP9 this kind of a range, especially with voltage getting blinded off by a flashbang. Very nice peek and pick for the CT side. Dazzle waiting in the back lines as well. M4 out, spots Grim, spots Mitch, lines them up with Moose getting A2Z. It's a very simple round for eUnited. It looked like it may have started off a little bit awkward, but nah. One more round. One more EK for dignitas. No choice. Double flash for voltage. P250s in threes. No CZ either. Nice, yeah, just cleaning things up. 3 kills for him. Almost the ace for Ace. Unfortunately, he got shut down by Mitch. That would have been a nice fun time, but nope. 4 kills, still getting $1,800. No problem for the SMG. And here we go. Getting into the rifle round now. The AK's coming out for the dignitas squad. The AWP for Ace again. Two M4s, 2 MP9s. The AKs, 5 for dignitas. They're going to go quick. Okay. Voltage completely flashed out, taking a minimal amount of damage to the Molotov and takes down Moose to kick things off. The T's continue to push through, but the backstab is also set up by eUnited. Dapper coming in. Oh, look at this. They're not expecting flashbang out. No, Mitch sprays through the smoke and takes in the last man down. 5 on 3 and the bomb to get planted. It's the T side. Overwhelm eUnited in what may have seemed like a really good position for them to turn that whole round around. dignitas just lock it down and they hold face. Mitch still spraying through the smoke, still getting tag damage on relics. And there's not enough time for eUnited right now. They are not going for this push. Relics just desperately looking for an exit frag. Not going to see anyone out here. The T's will make the push back around towards jungle. They got all the HP. They can survive this blast. That's going to be a 10th round on the board for dignitas. What a confidence showing into a B rush of all things. GG, Dig. GG. eUnited will still invest. Of course, saving a good number of weapons from that last round. Forcing up into an MP9 again from Moose. M4 on the part of Relics. I think those weapons were dropped to them. Either way, they still have enough to shut this whole thing down from dignitas, if dignitas play into their hands. But right now, they're playing the default, so they're going to ensure that this doesn't happen the second time. They're not going to rush down B side because obviously eUnited will be battle hardened and ready for that. Dapper and Relics cross-firing down from barrels and from bridge. Ooh, voltage catching off one. Dazzle trades right back. Dapper here to try and take A2Z out. Oh, he's going to spot them all. He takes them. Oh, Jesus. He takes 2 players down. The bomb has been dropped. Relics there, also still towards barrels. Sprays down Rocker, and Mitch is the last man that remains. Great peek from Dapper. 2 nice frags. The CTs have full control. eUnited shut down. Dignitas play towards the B-bomb site. It was a default to try and get a good angle, a good advantage. When this push came through, though, they didn't expect the aggression. Just didn't play, though. Let's see what he can do here. Entering in towards the B-bomb site. He's made his way in from short spots. Relic tried to tap him up. Ace rotating as well. Smoke to go down, but no. New York spots him. eUnited shutting it down. It's a reset against Dignitas, but they still have money left in the reserve, so I think the buy will still come through. Mac 10s in 3s, AK for Grim. This is the most OP half quasi I think I've ever seen. Okay. I think Dignitas going to go for another B rush. Molotov from Dapper to try and shut it down, but oh, they're going towards short. Dapper's not going to see anything. Relics gets the first. Rocker goes down. Dazzle trying to set up a backstab, but yeah, they are going to go quickly in towards the B-bomb side, but Moose and Dapper have got this covered. Grim will get only 1 frag as Mitch goes falling. He's the last man left out in the open. 2 frags for him, trying to get his third. Will turn his way onto Dazzle, but no. It's not happening. And eUnited get to the 11th on their CT sideboard. I'm not really sure what Dignitas were trying to go for right there. I mean, I guess it was the half buy of sort. 3 AKs, 2 Galils. Aggressive peeks in towards this. Get to position. Moose is going to be ready for it. The rifle's out for Dignitas. Mitch going to peek up slowly, look for this man. In a corner, Rocker spots him, sprays him, but meanwhile Dazzle and Moose have taken 2 other players back towards the mid position. Rocker will turn it back to a 3 versus 3, but Dazzle has bomb control. Oh, in the back of Connector, all the way up towards T-Main. The T's need to aggress this low man. His voltage up to challenge. He's got to win this 1 versus 1, and Dazzle has the high ground. Sprays him, takes his head off his shoulders. It's a 3 versus 2. A2Z and Rocker got to peek up. Good grenade. If Rocker was there, that would be the end of it. But a second one to land onto A2Z means that he's still going to be low HP. I think Dazzle heard those footsteps, so I think he's got information on where they're playing in from. He will go towards Connector. Dapper going to rotate all the way around towards the A, so the long way around. Relics is the man with the AWP. Spotted out by Rocker, trying to smoke things up, trying to get a good position. Another great grenade lands, and Rocker feels the frustration. 4 HP for him. They'll both peek, and they line up for Relics. It's a low HP collateral, but a collateral nonetheless for him. So he gets 12 on the board for eUnited. Eco for Team Dignitas as well. Oh, Voltage gets the first though. Taking out Moose. Rocker ready for Relics. Okay. It's a good shot. Ace gets himself 2 frags in return though. 16 HP. This is still possible for Dignitas until Dazzle goes ahead and does that. Takes down A2Z. Turns the man advantage back to the favour of the CT side. Peek, Dapper will shut him down as bomb control. Dignitas still have Rocker. Spams the Deagle, 4 shots to take down Dapper, and actually still could get a bomb plan out of this. That's not bad considering how little Dignitas had to work with in this round. Nade coming through, Dazzle takes the spray instead, so. eUnited with a 13th, Dignitas starting to feel a little bit of pressure. Oh, Dazzle. Oh, Dazzle. So much disrespect. Or just BM. I don't think it's disrespect, probably just BM. Dignitas have to make this rifle work now. 4 rounds of lost bonus. They'll have maxed the next one and probably enough to buy again, but eUnited will be on the last home stretch. They'll be within inches of taking map point, match point, potentially the map itself. So 1 minute and 10 remains. T-side have Grim taking point with the bomb. This is risky. Rocker will turn around him. Sprays come through. It looks like they're trying to get a wall banger shot towards short. Dapper spots Rocker. He tries to enter on through it. He takes a single spray, looking down, looks for Grim. Ace catches that shot. Dapper swings wide and takes down Voltage on the trade. 2 versus 4. The T's are trying to push through. Dapper on 12. Moose here to support from the other side. And A2Z just can't get this kill before he gets traded. Mitch alone on a long backstab, and it was a position of play that relied on his teammates staying alive and managing to push the CTs away from the B-bomb site. So what can he do from here? 2 players, low-ish on HP. Dapper is definitely low. Relics is about halfway. And Mitch now gives away position, takes the spray on the first, but Moose is there for the trade. 14 to 10. And eUnited looking very good on this CT side. Dignitas look like, well, they don't look like a whole lot right here. 1 single round. So they'll have 4 to make up to equalize against eUnited. 6 to take the map overall, but if eUnited get the next, then it's 5 to go to overtime. And Dignitas, I'm not sure if they have the endurance to go through that much after what they've been doing the last couple of days. Dazzle and Ace kick things off. Ace, no scope, the shutdown. Grim, Mitch and Rocker. Mitch will take Dapper down at least, try and open up the B-bomb site, but the bomb's in the control of the CT side, and Dazzle will look for his second. As once again Dignitas push, once again eUnited counter, and once again eUnited win. 15 to 10 now. Mitch on a 1-on-4. I doubt he can win this out. I seriously doubt it. Takes Dazzle at least. 2 shots to take him down, but Ace now knows where he is. Orp trained on his position. He'll try and make his way in from connector, or maybe not. He's coming back up the ladder. Molotov to try and force him away. Moose is ready from the other side of connector, so all just comes down to the peak. Up shots, Mitch trying to make his way inside. Flashed away. Ace got the cross lock with the AWP. And yeah, he will take him down. 15 to 10. Map and match points in the favour of eUnited. They may be eliminating Dignitas right here, right. Did Ace just swap out his AWP for an AK? I guess they got money, so they won the extra firepower, but that threw me for a loop for a second. Caster needs to say goal. Sounds like he casts FIFA in his spare time. I cast Rocket League. Is that close enough? I hate FIFA. I hate football. It sucks. It's a horrible sport. CT side going aggressive towards the monster position, and Moose will kick things off. Dazzle gets another one. Voltage will trade, but it's all for naught here. E2Z and Rocker, the last 2 players standing. The last two for Dignitas, the last hope for this team to stay in the AM qualifiers. A2Z, Molotov out, looking for a shot on Relics, tapping his way on through, desperately looking for a frag, but he's not going to find it. Meanwhile, Rocker got Dapper up close, sprays his way on through, takes him down. A2Z may rotate off the back of this, as May has just opened up the B bomb site. A2Z makes his way in. Rocker spots out Moose, but Moose takes him down. A2Z planting in the open, 1 versus 3. This is a clutch that must work out for him. Looking for Ace, looking for Moose. Flashbang completely keeps him blind. The CTs move forward. Relics, Ace spots him, and that's the end of it. eUnited will stay alive in the group stage. Dignitas are out of Group A and out of the tournament as a result. eUnited stay alive to face off against Team 1 in the coming few days. I think that match might be tomorrow, but I don't know for 100%. So keep your eyes locked to all the HLTV stuffs and the social medias for Starladder. For the time being, that's it from us tonight. That's it from me tonight. I hope you have enjoyed. And see you back here very soon for more North American Qualifiers. Till then, though, I hope you have a nice time. I hope you have a nice day. And take care.
LootBet, online esports betting. Dota, CSGO, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your bonus.